Greetings, Bitcoin pumpers and dumpers. Not a whole lot for me to talk about, except for will Bitcoin get rejected, or will Bitcoin break back in to this ascending wedge? Here's what we're looking at on the daily. Let's see a little more detail. Let's go down to the 6 hour. By my chartage, I'm seeing about 47,967. Let's just call it 48,000 is where Bitcoin likely will be rejected. Bitcoin has fallen out the bottom. It has come back up for the retest. This daily candle, this is the 6 hour candles, but the daily candle that's coming up for the retest just opened about hour and 37 minutes ago, but it'll be about 2.5 hours by the time I get this published. If you were to say, hey, Bitcoin Street, what's your opinion? I would say Bitcoin is probably likely to get rejected. Tomorrow, August 27th, is the Bitcoin futures closing date. That's known to produce a little bit of reverse action. So I don't know if technically if Bitcoin's actually dumped a whole lot down to there, or it's just kind of going sideways. But yesterday's candle was definitely a dumpage from 49.5 to 46.3, and it came back up, closed at 46.8. In the last hour and a half, Bitcoin price has come up about $1,000. Let's go to the 3 hour chart. A little more detail here for you folks. Clearly coming back up for the retest. If you said, hey, Bitcoin Street, for the second time, what's your opinion? I would be watching right here at 48,000 to see. I turn my magnet off, so make sure I give the right numbers out. Well, this one's showing about 47,900 on this 3 hour candle. Next one will be 48. About 48,000 over the next 9, 12, 15 hours. Looking for maybe a rejection. Come back down here. Going into Friday, I don't know. The trend has been if it's dumping going into Friday's closure, then it generally will come back up. The trend has been if it's kind of pumped up to the closer, then it dumps. The last 7 months have either dumped to the closer, monthly CME closer, and then pumped away from it, or it's pumped into that date and dumped away from it. So we're in the 8th month. Go back to the daily. Down in the description, I have my Bitcoin CME monthly dump video. I suggest you watch that. If Bitcoin were to do something like this through the Friday closure and into the weekend and through the next week, if it just went sideways, that would be the first time ever in 2021 that Bitcoin just went sideways through the futures closing date on the last Friday of the month. So I don't want to say that's not going to happen, because as soon as I say that's not going to happen, then it probably will. But I'm looking for a little volatility here. If you had to just say, hey, Bitcoin Street, for the 3rd time, why don't you go ahead and spit it out? What's your opinion? I would be looking for a rejection here and possibly coming down to test 44,000. There's a support area down here. If you're watching other channels, they'll be talking about Fibonacci levels getting rejected. A number to watch would be like at 55,000 would be a resistance, and there's clearly a resistance here at 51 to 52. Big time resistance to get through. There's kind of a resistance at 48,000 as well. Back here from August 8th to August, about 10 days from August 8th to August 18th. There was definitely an area between 44 and 48,000. It kind of looks like we're there again. So watch the 44 to 48,000. I made a video a while back saying that this area we're in right now could turn out to be, say, this area in here, the coming near future, could end up looking like another one of these distributions we had up here. It's kind of looking like that. See the action come up here, launch into a distribution. One peak, two peak, come up here. One peak, two peak, three peak. It might happen a lot sooner. This was 3 months. Maybe this takes a month or two. This is speculation, but it's kind of looking like that, right? See that? See the similarities there? If Bitcoin were to come down here and, if it got rejected and it kind of come down here, did something like this, see just a little bit more price action that's been doing for the last 3 weeks. 3 more weeks of this price action is going to really be almost a spitting image of this. See that? So watch out for that, right? Watch out for that, and then for the cycle to play out into the bear market. Okay, that would be my opinion. I could be totally wrong. I hope you enjoyed the show. As always, thanks for watching. The immediate short term, I'm watching for the rejection at 48,000. Watching out for the volatile CME futures close on Friday. Volatile. Everyone take care. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching.